All right, so have you ever had this amazing idea for an online store, right? You could make a killing selling this thing, but then you actually start looking into how to build the site.
Yeah.
It's like suddenly you're trying to learn ancient Egyptian or something, right? Like way too
Right.
complicated. It's so expensive.
Yeah. That's a wall a lot of people hit, right? Like they've got the passion, the product, but getting it online just feels impossible, especially when you start crunching the numbers.
Exactly. Like you haven't even made a single sale and you're already thousands of dollars in the hole. So that's why we got to talk about UniMart.
Okay, yeah, UniMart, we've been digging into their claims, and honestly, even if they're exaggerating a bit, this could be huge.
Right, like they're saying, no more insane monthly fees, no need to become a coding whiz overnight.
They're really pushing that simplicity angle, yeah.
And get this, they even say you can pull in like 128 to 278 bucks a day, like on autopilot. Now, I know it sounds crazy,
A
right?
little too good to be true,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's why we're here. We got to find out if UniMart is the real deal or just hype.
Let's break it down.
Yeah, let's start with the basics. Like, what problems are they even trying to solve?
So a lot of the issues stem from those big e-commerce platforms we all know, right?
Oh yeah, the ones that shall not be named.
Exactly, and it boils down to cost and complexity.
Oh, tell me about it. You're hit with these monthly fees. They're just brutal when you're starting out.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the whole tech side of things, right? You need your site to look slick and professional, but that means either learning to code or hiring someone, which means even more money down the drain.
Yeah, you end up needing a web developer, a graphic designer, like it's snowball.
And don't even get me started on the time it takes to set everything up. I mean, are we running a business or building a spaceship?
It's a second full-time job just getting the website up and running. Totally.
And that's where UniHeart swoops in, right? They're saying they're this revolutionary app that'll save us from all that chaos.
Revolutionary is definitely the word they use the most. Like it's a whole new era of e-commerce.
So how do they back that up?
Well, let's go point by point.
All right, first up, setting up your store. They say you can be online in like 3 simple clicks and less than a minute. I mean, come on, 60 seconds. Seriously.
It's bold, right? Clearly, they're aiming to demolish that time barrier.
Yeah, like I said, building a spaceship. But you're right, it makes you wonder what you need to have ready beforehand.
Exactly. You still need your product info, your pricing, all that. So maybe the tech setup is that fast, but there's still prep work involved.
Makes sense. Okay, but let's talk about the thing everyone loves. Money, or in this case, saving money, because UniMart says no monthly fees, 0 hosting fees, just a single payment.
Yeah, no subscriptions, that's their big thing.
I mean, think about how much those monthly fees add up over time. And they're saying right now it's only $14.95, down from $97.
It's aggressive pricing, for sure.
Wild, right? But is it sustainable? I mean, how do they make money if they're not charging us every month?
That's the question, right? How do they cover updates, support, all that in the long run? It does make you wonder.
Okay, next, what can you actually sell on UniMart? Looks like they cover pretty much everything. Digital downloads, physical stuff, even affiliate products.
Mm-hmm. Very versatile. You can basically try out any kind of online business model you want.
That's a big plus for someone just starting out, testing the waters, right?
Absolutely, you're not pigeonholed into one specific type of product.
And they really hammer home how easy it is to manage everything. Easily change prices, unlimited discount coupons, and a drag-and-drop store builder. Like drag and drop, that's something I can handle.
Right, it's designed to be intuitive, no coding required. But it's all about how powerful that builder actually is, you know?
Good point. And no one can forget about mobile these days. Your site has to look good on a phone. UniMart says they've got that covered. Seamless mobile shopping experience.
Yeah, they know that's non-negotiable these days. Most people shop on their phones, so if your site's a mess on mobile, you're losing customers.
Lost sales, lost money, makes sense. Now, about getting paid, they say they use PayPal, Stripe, and good old bank transfers. So pretty much the usual suspects.
All very common and trustworthy options, which is good. Customers want to feel secure when they're buying.
Exactly. So moving on, they've got this centralized store management dashboard, which seems like it puts all your important info in one place. Orders, customer data, inventory reports, all that jazz.
Right, a central hub for everything. That's key for efficiency, especially when you're juggling a million things as a business owner.
Definitely. And it sounds like they go beyond the basics, too, with stuff like advanced inventory management and detailed analytics and insights, so you can really see how your business is performing, right?
Yeah, they're not just about setting up shop. They want to help you run it effectively, though we got to dig deeper into what advanced means for those features.
Yeah, advanced can be a pretty loaded word. Okay, here's one that really caught my eye. A free commercial license. They say you can use it to create and sell digital products to clients. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it opens up a whole new income stream, right? You could essentially become a UniMart consultant for other businesses.
I like it. And to top it all off, there's the ironclad 30-day guarantee. You can always back out if it's not for you.
Standard practice, but it definitely adds a layer of trust.
Okay, so we've covered the features, but the big question is, how do you actually make money with Unimart?
Well, they give you a whole bunch of different strategies.
All right, let's go through them. First one, reselling profitable e-commerce products. So find something that's already selling well and offer it through your Unimart store.
Basically, piggybacking off existing demand. No need to reinvent the wheel, especially when you're starting out.
Smart. Next up, providing in-demand services. So using Unimart to sell things like consulting or design work.
Yeah, it's not just about physical products. Unimark's system can be used for service-based businesses too.
Interesting. Then there's selling high-demand digital products, which makes sense with their digital download feature, ebooks, templates, online courses, all that.
Digital products are great because they usually have higher profit margins.
Less overhead, right?
Exactly. Then they suggest offering e-com store creation services, which ties back to that commercial license we talked about. So you could build stores for other people using Unimart.
Like a Unimart Pro.
Yep. Instant monetization through payment integrations is just highlighting the easy payment options they have.
Right, getting your money quickly and easily. Essentially, offering unlimited physical and affiliate products just emphasizes how flexible they are. You can sell your own stuff, promote other people's stuff, whatever works for you.
They really want to cater to everyone.
Yeah, seems like it. Boosting sales with discounts and promotions is just good old e-commerce strategy, something Unimart says they fully support.
Discounts always work, right? People love a good deal.
Who doesn't? And finally, saving thousands in fees by avoiding other platforms, which really drives home their whole cost-saving argument.
It's the core of their pitch, for sure.
Okay, so they make a lot of promises, a lot of big claims. But let's be real, it does sound almost too good to be true, doesn't it?
It's smart that they acknowledge that skepticism up front, though.
Right, they kind of preempt your doubts. Then they immediately reassure you, like, no, it really is this simple. And they repeat those 3 steps to success. Access, add products, publish, profit, all in under a minute.
Yeah, they're hammering home that simplicity message. But we have to be realistic. Even if the setup is that quick, building a successful business takes a lot more than that, you know?
Oh, definitely. It's not a magic button to instant riches. But I get what you're saying. It does tap into that feeling of being stuck, of wanting a breakthrough.
Yeah, they know their audience. They know people are frustrated with the current options.
And then they lay it on thick with the downsides of those outdated e-commerce platforms, like they don't hold back, complicated setups, those crazy monthly fees, the risk of losing all your data, bad site quality, slow loading speeds, lack of control. I mean, they list it all.
It's classic marketing. Highlight the problems, then present yourself as the solution.
And that's exactly what they do. Then they're like, but with Unimart, you get high demand, high returns, an instant storefront, easy management, no overhead. It's pretty stark.
Black and white, yeah. Unimart good, everyone else bad. But the listeners got to think critically, right? Do those promises actually address all the real-world complexities of running an online business?
Good point. And then comes the feature list. They rapid fire all these powerful business-boosting features at you. Instant store setup, unlimited products, instant payments, built-in SEO, drag-and-drop builder, mobile responsiveness, inventory management, lifetime updates, discount coupons, advanced analytics, 2047 support, a money-back guarantee, comprehensive training. I mean, they just don't stop.
They want to overwhelm you with value, and it's a lot to take in, for sure. But again, it's about how effective each feature really is.
Right, the devil's in the details. And they're going after everyone. Digital marketers, affiliate marketers, e-commerce store owners, local businesses, product creators, sales teams, freelancers. So the list goes on.
They're casting a wide net, maybe too wide. It makes you wonder if they can truly cater to all those different needs.
Maybe they've cracked the code. But then they hammer home their core message again. Sell anything, anywhere. Reach millions, instant setup, no hosting fees, easy payments, 247 automated sales.
Repetition. Got to make those benefits stick.
Okay, and here comes the hard sell. They offer a special bonus offer, the UniMart Unlimited Rizzler license, apparently worth almost $1,000, but only for the first 100 buyers.
Classic scarcity tactic. Creates urgency, makes people jump on it.
Definitely. And just in case you're still hesitant, they remind you about that 100% risk-free, ironclad 30 days money-back guarantee.
Got to eliminate all those objections, right?
Then they give you the choice. Stay stuck or try UniMart risk-free. Like, come on, how could you say no?
It's a powerful sales technique, that either framing.
And then, for the grand finale, they list everything you supposedly get, all those features and bonuses, and say it's worth over $6,000. But you, lucky listener, can get it all for just $14.95. I mean, what?
It's all about perceived value. They want you to feel like you're getting a steal.
And then the final blow, a serious warning that you'll miss out on the biggest breakthrough of 2025 if you don't act now.
FOMO at its finest.
And just to sweeten the deal even more, they offer a special coupon code for an extra $3 off.
Every little bit helps, right?
So they answer some FAQs, just the usual questions people might have. What is UniMart? Do I need skills? What if it doesn't work? And then they end with one last push to grab UniMart before the price goes up and the timer runs out.
The pressure's on. So what do you think after all that? Is Unimart the real deal?
I mean, it's a compelling pitch, right? They're definitely tapping into that desire for simplicity and affordability, and that one-time payment is a huge draw. But I still think it comes down to the individual, right?
Yeah, no platform is a magic bullet. You still need a solid business plan, a great product, a marketing strategy. Unimart might handle the tech side, but you're still the one running the show.
Exactly. And with so many features packed into that low price, you got to wonder about the quality and the long-term support.
Definitely something to consider. It's like, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is, you know? But it's still interesting to see platforms like this shaking things up.
Totally. It's all about finding the right fit for your needs.
And doing your due diligence, right? Don't just jump on the hype train. Do your research, read reviews, compare it to other platforms.
Great advice. Well, that's our deep dive into Unimart. We hope this has given you a better understanding of what they're offering and maybe even sparked some ideas for your own online business.
Yeah, even if you don't go with Unimart, it's good to be aware of the different approaches out there.
Exactly. The e-commerce world is constantly evolving, so stay curious, stay informed.
And don't be afraid to try new things, but do your homework first.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll catch you on the next one.